What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Can you imagine forgetting you starred in a movie? Well, we have 10 people here, and they're all popular stars that actually forgot they were in these movies. One of them even started arguing about not being in Spider-Man when she actually was. So here are the 10 scenes that actors rather forget doing. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Number 10. Heidi Klum forgot she was in Zoolander. Now, we get it. Zoolander wasn't the best movie in Heidi's career. But still, you don't forget a movie where you played a big role, regardless of how popular or unpopular it is. Well, that's exactly what happened during her interview with news.com.au. She was asked if she would be down for shooting the second Zoolander movie. She just said that she's way too busy at the moment to be thinking about other projects, and the reporter telling her that she was in the first Zoolander didn't help. Heidi thought for a while, then she paused and said, "That's a brain fart. See what happens when you have 4 kids? They suck it all out of you." And this wasn't the only excuse she gave. Oh no. Her initial excuse was that the movie was shot about 15 years ago, so that's why she forgot about it. Nice save. Not.
Me and my friends have been too busy bathing off the southern coast of St. Bart's with spider monkeys for the past 2 weeks, tripping on at.
Number 9. Mark Ruffalo forgot he was with Brie Larson in 13 Going on 30. Mark has this tendency to do some awkward, goofy stuff. The first thing that comes to mind is the fact that he left his phone Instagram Live turned on during the exclusive premiere of Avengers. The second one has to be the one where he couldn't remember that he's already shot a movie with Brie Larson, better known as Captain Marvel from Avengers Endgame. But we'll actually cut him some slack for this one. You see, Brie only had minor roles in this movie as she played one of the 6 bully girls that took a jab at the main character. Ruffalo, on the other hand, played one of the leads in the movie, and he was 37 at the time. Brie was only 15. We're glad he didn't become all creepy and started talking to the 15-year-old girls on set. Keep on watching, because at number 6, we have the Governator forgetting he was in one popular movie. Number 8. Anna Kendrick forgot she was in Twilight. Holy I just remembered I was in Twilight. This is what Anna Kendrick tweeted back in 2018. The tweet got 1.1 million likes and it was retweeted over 160,000 times. Now, we don't really know if she was joking or not. Why? Because she actually smashed that like button just like you should if you haven't done so already. But no, it's because she played Jessica Stanley, Bella's mousy friend who was out to get Bella's potential love interest, Mike Newton. And even though this is one of her highest grossing movie franchises, she still went through a phase of illumination. Either it finally dawned on her, or she just wanted to get some attention. After all, we all know she spent an entire page talking about this role in her memoir titled Scrappy Little Nobody.
Whenever the weather's nice, the Collins disappear.
What, do they just ditch?
Number 7. Chris O'Dowd forgot he was in Thor: The Dark World. So to answer my question, you don't know if Richard survived, asked the report for MTV News. To which Chris O'Dowd replies, "I have a good feeling about it." Okay, it's one thing to forget a movie role, it's a completely different thing to forget you were part of the Thor movie franchise. Of course, Thor: The Dark World isn't the best movie from the lot, but it's still one of the most popular in the MCU. When he asked to name the movie, he just said, "Thor-year?" The reporter couldn't believe he was hearing this. Chris didn't even know the name of the film. He didn't know if they were still shooting more movies in the franchise, and he hadn't seen Avengers: Infinity War. How do we know? Well, the actor was stupefied to find out that half the universe died in the movie. On top of all that, he had the audacity to say, and I quote, "I imagine that the character will come back." Dude, that character died as soon as you said Thor-year.
Going away is hard. I was seeing a woman and she took a job in New York.
Number 6. Arnie forgetting about being in Terminator Salvation. This is what happens when you're juggling too many balls at once. Sometimes you drop some, and Arnie dropped quite a few when talking about Terminator Salvation. The actor, former governor, bodybuilder, and real estate mogul actually said that he wasn't in the 4th movie and then added, "Thank God, it sucked." Hold on a second, Arnie. If memory serves us right, there was a CGI appearance of you that you actually approved for this movie. They even claimed that you watched the footage and approved, so you're not entirely out of the picture. I mean, you literally gave them the green light and told them to include the footage in the movie. Number 5. Allison Janney forgot she was in 10 Things I Hate About You. Allison Janney is one of the most successful actresses in the world. She has been part of numerous movie and TV roles. She has won an Academy Award, lots of Primetime Emmys. That's why she wrote this when a fan tagged her on a Twitter and said how she loved her in 10 Things I Hate About You. The actress was shocked to find this role in her extensive repertoire, so that's why she was responded with, "I don't understand. What is this? What am I in that I forget I was in?" If you stick with us until the very end, we will tell you which actor forgot he was playing the voice of a very popular AI computer.
The way you expressed your opinion to Bobby Ridgway. By the way, his testicle retrieval operation went quite well.
Number 4. Jackson A. Dunn forgot he was in Avengers Endgame. To be fair, it's not like he deliberately forgot he was in the movie. They kept it a secret from him. They didn't want to tell him that he was going to be playing young Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man, for Avengers Endgame. Instead, they didn't say anything. They just filmed the scene, and Jackson just ruled out the possibilities one by one until realizing he was part of Endgame. Now that's how you keep movie leaks.
Guys, this doesn't feel right.
What's going on?
Number 3. Jack Black forgot he was in The Holiday. Okay, this is pure gold. Jack Black actually forgot he had a Christmas movie during one of his interviews. One reporter for Variety asked him what his favorite holiday movie is, and instead of saying The Holiday, this dude said, "You know what, it's gotta be Elf," because once again, Jon Favreau, and I don't know if I'm saying it right, and Will Ferrell just knocking it out of the park. When the reporter asked him why he didn't talk about his own movie, he just looked confused and said, "Do I have a holiday movie?" Thank God he remembered at the end.
And also a doodly-doo. A scroodly-doo, is it?
Number 2. Paul Bettany forgot he was the voice of Jarvis. You know him as Vision from Avengers Age of Ultron. For those of us that love the Iron Man franchise, we also know he was the voice of Jarvis, the famous AI assistant for Tony Stark. We remember it, but we don't know if we can say the same about Paul Bettany. Even though Bettany was initially the actor who did the voiceover for this AI assistant, he doesn't remember doing it. The reason is simple. The part was a 30-minute gig in a recording studio. Not that memorable, if you ask us.
So there may be no way to make you trust me, but we need to go.
Number 1. Gwyneth Paltrow forgot she was in Spider-Man. Okay, Jack Black was funny, but this is rolling on the floor kind of funny. Why? Because Gwyneth Paltrow, the actress who plays Pepper Potts in the Iron Man franchise, completely forgot she had a role in Spider-Man. She appeared on The Chef Show with director and chef Jon Favreau, and they just got to talking about how they filmed Spider-Man Homecoming together. Gwyneth was just as shocked as ever. She even argued with Jon saying, "Spider-Man? We weren't in Spider-Man." Then he had to explain the scene to her, and it finally dawned on her. Guys, maybe they didn't tell her what movie they were shooting the scene for, just like they did with Jackson A. Dunn.
You were in Spider-Man.
No.
Yeah.
I was in Avengers.
No, you were in Spider-Man also.
On a related note, do you think it's normal to forget the movie roles you've been a part of? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.